Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ken Brooks gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box, Michael Gigliotti. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set. Here it comes.
First pitch, 140.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
You got a full count.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Lifted in the air out to left. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So striding forward now, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ryan McDaniel.
Now here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Donnellan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Colesbury. A throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, John Pitts, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch coming, here it is. McDaniel takes his lead at third with 1 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One and two now. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pacheco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Syracuse leads it 1-0. Digging in, Chris Silva. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The first baseman, Chris Silva.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Ruben Rarick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That is good.
So striding in, Shed Long is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Donnellan is under it. 2 gone. Next for Seattle, Pedro Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, George Edler.
The first baseman, George Edler.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
Now in the box, Quentin Broadway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Marchand. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Batting it, not shortstop, number 0.
Into the box now, Brock Barreto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in, number 53, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Standing in now, Ryan McDaniel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, so frustrated as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Jeffrey Donnellan is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Count for 2-1.
Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Third baseman, number 1, John Pitts.
So now to the plate, John Pitts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 4-0. At the plate, Esteban Pacheco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0. is looked at for ball number 2. Pacheco stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Mark Colesbury. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
At the plate now, Michael Gigliotti, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 4-2 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pena, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Two balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3 runs already home here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Silva. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Ruben Rarick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He's set. The 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield. Hits. He's got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Syracuse is on top here, 4-3. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-2, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Into the box now, George Edler. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running again. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now
At the plate, Quentin Broadway.
Quentin Broadway.
From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Broadway is likely going to the All-Star game to represent the AL this year. That's according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in that category.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Rarick over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Marchand. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pacheco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Satchel Wolf gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shed Long. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Pedro Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Rodriguez, a Cuban-born ball player. He was a 28th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Esteban Pacheco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
At the plate, Mark Colesbury.
Mark.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Brock Barreto.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Sean Robles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. This is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in once again, Ryan McDaniel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A man at third with 1 away. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. In now, Jeffrey Donnellan, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Hard hit ball to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Polar Bears on top 5-4. Ready once again, Michael Gigliotti, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Down the third baseline. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pena. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Jesus Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Jesus Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him as we are all tied at 5.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Chris Silva. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Ruben Rarick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. McDaniel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth, all even at 5 apiece. Digging in, John Pitts.
Leading off for Syracuse, the third baseman, John Pitts.
First offering on its way.
That's out.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First delivery to him on the way.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. J.J. Bruno enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 6, J.J. Bruno.
George Edler will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. From the stretch, runner goes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Called strike 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
To the plate now, Brock Barreto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So it's one run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Polar Bears lead this one 6-5. Leading off the inning, Ruben Rarick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Ruben Rarick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now batting, Shed Long. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, left out.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Into the box, Pedro Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Runners on first with one down. That's inside. 2-0. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Esteban Pacheco will swing it from the left side right here.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's outside.
A runner on first with two away. Left side, but well foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
In now, Mark Colesbury. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is safe at home plate on a very close play, and they've come back to tie it at 6.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Eli Aparicio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Michael Gigliotti, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He pulls this one into right. McDaniel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Silva has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McDaniel. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Now a move over to first. Standing in now, Jeffrey Donnellan, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So coming to the plate, John Pitts. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gigliotti is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Archie Meredith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Meredith.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Sanchez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Chris Silva is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Chris Silva fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Ruben Rarick. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. He's set. The 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The payoff pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Stuart Kincaid gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48, Stuart Kincaid.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, George Edler.
George Edler.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Quentin Broadway waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Quentin Broadway. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Kincaid rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. That's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Now batting
at the plate, Ricky Marchand.
Ricky Marchand.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chamberlain.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Shed Long.
Shed Long.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Rodriguez. And now pitch on the way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Esteban Pacheco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Hits. Shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brock Barreto. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's what's good. That's outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Rarick is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Sean Robles. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Ryan McDaniel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jeffrey Donnellan would be next if they can keep this inning alive. From the windup, the 3-0. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another shot now. Jeffrey Donnellan, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mark Colesbury. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Michael Gigliotti. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's right there, and we're even at one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McDaniel is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pena. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Barreto has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Kirk McCarty enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
McCarty.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, John
The
Pitts.
third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Halted.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Pitch is popped up. Silva in foul ground. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. George Edler will be next. The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? George Edler has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now the 2-1. Fastball well outside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pacheco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. The throw is wild and it gets away. Stepping in, Quentin Broadway. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Hits. Rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Syracuse came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Lawrence Chamberlain earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.